Good afternoon. Would everyone please stand? Our opening remarks will be offered by Ms. Leah Gaeta and Ms. Elizabeth Amos. Leah is the daughter of James and Carol Gaeta, and Elizabeth is the daughter of Andrea Brooks and Lane Amos.
Good afternoon, graduates, faculty, alumni, family, friends, and distinguished guests. Welcome to the graduation of Cypress Ridge Senior Class of 2016. First and foremost, I would like to congratulate you all. With the attainment of our diplomas today, we celebrate 4 years of hard work and dedication, which will lead to continued success moving forward. The journey to this bittersweet moment was long and overwhelming for some, but to others it was short and sweet. Today we reflect on our time at Cypress Ridge High School. I stand here today among 620 of my peers, privileged to announce that our endurance over the past few years has resulted in triumph. Our class is unique and strong in many ways. Together, we are members of one of the most culturally and economically diverse high schools in the Cy-Fair School District. We are a microcosm of our great country and the world. This diversity has allowed us to learn and grow as individuals. High school taught us to open our minds to the views of others that we believed differed from our own, but in the end, we found that we have more in common than we initially thought. I think this is one of the greatest lessons we can take away from our time at Cy Ridge, that we are all Rams. Together, we have all aided and comforted our peers' victories and comforted our comrades' defeats. With the guidance of our distinguished teachers and a phenomenal principal, Ms. Michelle, Cy Ridge has generated athletic, academic, artistic, and theatric scholars. These scholars have earned our school the opportunity to perform at prestigious events such as the Symphony Orchestra at the Midwest Clinic in Chicago, the Dazzlers at the Alamo Bowl in San Antonio, and the choir at Carnegie Hall in New York City. We anxiously await the challenges of the future with the knowledge we have learned from our trials and tribulations of the past. No matter what tomorrow brings, today we rejoice in our accomplishments and stand united as Cypress Ridge Rams. Thank you.
Now, if you may, please bow your heads and give thanks in prayer. Dear God, thank you for bringing us all here today. Please bless each graduate from this day forward with strength to pursue wholeheartedly their dreams, the wisdom to use their gifts wisely, and the faith to believe that they can. I pray that they will look around and be inspired by the beauty of life, even when faced with challenges along the way. I pray that you will guide our footsteps and be with us every step of the way. In Jesus' name, amen, and amen to the class of 2016. Thank you.
Everyone, please remain standing for the presentation of the colors, the Pledge of Allegiance, and the National Anthem. Our colors are presented by the Air Force JOTC unit, presented by Cadet Anna Rivera, Cadet Cameron Alexander, Cadet Paul Beren, and Cadet Cynthia Lopez Castro. Our Pledge of Allegiance will be led by Paula Mofor. Paula is the daughter of Dan and Bridget Mofor.
Would the men please remove their caps, please? I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Thank you.
Oh, say, can you see by the the dawn's early light, once so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose bright stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rocket's red glare, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the brave.
Would everyone please be seated? Parents and guests, welcome to our commencement ceremony for the class of 2016 of Cypress Ridge High School. It is indeed an honor and pleasure for me to be here for this wonderful occasion. Parents and guardians of these seniors, I thank you for your support, love, encouragement, and perseverance with your sons and daughters. You've played the biggest role in their development and in their success. At this time, would all the parents and guardians of these seniors please stand and be recognized? Seniors, please help me recognize them. Thank you. I am very proud of the class of 2016. I am very proud of the class of 2016. You have distinguished yourselves by living Ram Pride leadership in our school and in our community. It is my hope that you will continue to carry Ram Pride leadership in all choices that you make. A few sayings that you heard in the halls of Cypress Ridge will carry with you through the next steps of your life. Don't waste your mind, your time, or your parents' money. It's not your fault, but it is your problem, so let's find a solution. And what you give is what you get. Again, I'm very proud of each and every one of you and very excited to celebrate you all graduating class of 2016. Now I will introduce some of our staff members along with some very special guests here with us this afternoon. First, would all the staff members and ex-staff members in the audience from Cypress Ridge High School please stand and be recognized? I'd also like to recognize our registrar, Ms. Trish Miata, my secretary, Irene Herring, our testing coordinator, Mr. Kyle Sanchez, our DI helping teacher, Ms. Mindy Simmons, Our college and career specialist, Ms. Anisha Cadero. Our academic achievement specialist, Ms. Jelaine Castillo, Ms. Leslie Ward, and Mr. David Molino. Also, our Cy-Fair police officers, Officer Brooks and Officer Harris. Our special ed administrator, Ms. Solana Singh. Our lead counselor, Ms. Brandy Blumquist. Ms. Erica Bell. Ms. Susan Calda. Ms. Stacy Fernandez. Ms. Carolyn Harrell. Ms. Monica Isles. Ms. Anna Jennings. Ms. Jessica Jensen. And Mr. Robert Zimmel. Our assistant principals are Ms. Emily Francis, Mr. Archie Grigsby, Mr. Joe Hartley, Mr. Kyle Johnson, Ms. Stephanie Lyle, Ms. Kim McDonald, and Ms. Takoya Rogers. The staff that has been working with our senior class this year, Ms. Lyle, Mr. Hartley, Mr. Moser, and Mrs. Moreno. I really appreciate all that you've done for our seniors of 2016. Also, a huge thank you to our band and orchestra for their great playing this morning and getting us started. On stage, we have our name readers. If you'll please stand and be recognized. Mr. Dave Ike, math teacher. Mr. Victor Balderas, English teacher. Mr. Alfredo Campos, math teacher. Miss Alicia Vetter, English teacher. Also on stage, Mr. Martin Drayton, Director of Instruction. Mr. Rich Dixon, Associate Principal. Thank you. Also on stage, we have our Associate Superintendents, Mr. Roy Garcia, Ms. Teresa Hull, Dr. Linda Macias, Ms. Marnie Collins Sims, Mr. Stuart Snow, Mr. Roy Sprague, and Dr. Deborah Stewart. Also on stage, we have Assistant Superintendent of School Leadership, Mr. Travis Fanning. Our Superintendent of Schools, Dr. Mark Henry. From our Board of Trustees that truly support us tremendously to have a great school, our President, Ms. Darcy Mangoya, Ms. Debbie Blacksher, Mr. Bob Covey, Mr. Tom Jackson, Dr. John Ogletree, and Mr. Don Ryan. Also joining us on stage, we are delighted to have Ms. Teresa Baranowski, Principal of Truett Middle School. At this time, I would like to recognize a very special recognition. At this time, would all graduates that are the first in their families to graduate from high school please stand and be recognized at this time. Thank you. Now, would all the graduates that will be serving our country, as well as anyone in the audience who has served our country, please stand and be recognized. Thank you for your selfless act of leadership that demonstrates the core characteristics that have helped shape our nation. At this time, I would also like to acknowledge our valedictorian, Ms. Pooja Agrawal. Please stand. And our salutatorian, Ms. Tiffany Fan Nguyen. Please stand. Thank you. At this time, honor graduate Angela Choi will now deliver our graduation address. Angela is the daughter of Young and Ha-Yun Choi.
Hello, parents, family, friends, teachers, and administrators. But most importantly, hello, class of 2016 graduates. We begin high school by walking in the front two doors of Cypress Ridge. It is a new start and a blank white canvas. We think that we are going to have forever, surrounded by the same people, the same walls, and the same teachers. However, time begins to pass, and the next thing we know, we are sitting here, ready to walk across the stage and graduate. We look around at the people sitting in front of us, next to us, and behind us, and we can't help but look back at the previous 4 years. We began as freshmen, completely clueless and a little bit scared. We had an open canvas in front of us and paintbrushes in our hands. It was our opportunity to choose the colors that we wanted to use to create a painting that would last forever. Then, when we became sophomores, we thought we had everything figured out. We thought we knew the exact image that we were going to create. Then, we were juniors, and we couldn't wait to take over for the graduating seniors because our paintings were almost complete. And well, now, here we are as seniors, standing at the top at the end of our rule with many diverse pieces of art. However, that does not mean that we never felt the need to throw away the canvas and start again over the course of these last 4 years. For me, I started over about 180 different times, questioning if I was choosing the correct color, worrying if the image I had chosen was good enough, and doubting myself as the artist. Some days, we left school with paint-splattered clothes in hopes of self-discovery. Sometimes we left defeated, with tear-stained eyes, because we couldn't find the strength to pick up the paintbrush at all. Other times, we got home feeling accomplished, and having the belief that our paintings would be next to those of Monet and Van Gogh. However, in the end, we realized that creating the perfect painting and having the best experience wasn't about looking at our surroundings to find creativity. Instead, sometimes it was about looking inside of ourselves and finding happiness. As I stand here looking out, I know that our paintings will consist of many different images. Mine will be colored with football games, after-school dance practices, and the very late nights spent studying. And you too will have your own memories, full of band and orchestra concerts, volunteer activities, and track meets, to name a few. As time passes and memories fade, ultimately, that is how we will measure our time spent here. We will no longer measure it in class periods, 6 weeks, semesters, or even years. We will measure it in the friendships that we have created and the person that we have grown to become. So, all the hardships and worries that we had were well worth it. In the moment, we couldn't see the final picture, but now we are thankful. We are thankful for the teachers that taught us more than just words and numbers on a page. We are thankful for the coaches that saw something in us that we didn't see in ourselves. We are thankful for the friends who stood by our side through the sun and the rain. But most importantly, we are thankful to Miss Michelle, the principal that not only taught us how to be successful students, but well-rounded people as well. These 4 years were simply stepping stones to help push us up to higher places. So although this painting has been completed, it is time to start our new masterpiece, our future. Our completed canvases have been traded in for a blank one. We are all worried about what is going to happen after we walk out the doors of Cy Ridge for the very last time. The truth about life is that no matter how much you plan, there will always be change. Maybe things will change in the blink of an eye and it happens so fast that you barely see it coming. Or maybe it happens slowly, over a period of time, and then one day you look back and things are very different. But those don't have to be a bad thing. It can turn you into the person that you are meant to be and help you achieve the things that you are supposed to do. The future isn't a destination that lies ahead of you that you are meant to discover along the way. The future turns out to be something inside of you that you are meant to experience. This life, the one you have, the one that you're about to embark on, is full of amazing adventures and opportunities. There are no step-by-step instructions on how to create the perfect painting. The only thing you have is you, the canvas, and the potential that you hold inside of you. But that's all you really need. You need yourself because you need to be present. You need the canvas because it's where you can allow your creativity to bloom. And you need the potential inside of you because it will take you however far you want to go, as long as you believe in it too. So from there, you start painting. Some days you paint an entire section. Some days you only paint a corner. And other days you barely pick up your paintbrush. And that's okay. But the point is you keep going. And most importantly, you keep growing, stronger and stronger. Then one day, without realizing, you have finally completed your masterpiece. You see the vibrant colors, you see the completed image, you took it day by day, and you believed in yourself. You stopped a few times, you took a few steps back, but you started back up again. And that's the only real key to succeeding, starting again, every time, no matter how hard it is. I have learned that we aren't always going to know where it is that we are going. The road is going to be dark and mysterious, with a lot of detours along the way. But sometimes, it's when we take those blind jumps of faith that we find ourselves. And the only thing you really need is faith. Faith in the beauty of life, but most of all, faith in yourself. Faith in knowing that you have every capability to take yourself wherever it is that you want to go and achieve the dreams that you have always had. Maybe those dreams are to be the next president of the United States, to be a CEO, or to be a teacher and change the lives around us. Whatever they may be, we still have them. The time to pursue them is now. It is our time to say goodbye. You know, you get a strange feeling whenever you're about to leave a place, because something inside of you knows that nothing will ever be the same as it was. You will never be the same as you are now. But I think that's okay, because sometimes things won't be the same again. Sometimes they will be better. Here's to the class of 2016, the painters of the future. Thank you.
They're going to give you another one. Okay. You're good? Hey. Very wise words, Ms. Choi. Thank you very much. If anything you took from that, graduates, there's nothing that you cannot accomplish, but first you just got to get started. So great job, Ms. Choi. At this time, Dr. Henry, will you please join me at the podium? Dr. Henry is principal of Cypress Ridge High School. It is my pleasure to present to you the senior class of 2016 and to certify that they have fulfilled the necessary requirements for graduation from this institution and the state of Texas. It is my request that these students be graduated and that you, in your capacity as superintendent of schools, confer upon them a high school diploma with all the rights and privileges pertaining thereunto.
Thank you, Ms. Michelle. By the authority vested in me by the Texas Education Agency and the Cypress-Fairbanks Independent School District's Board of Education, I do hereby confer upon the senior class of 2016 the diplomas of Cypress Ridge High School with all the rights and privileges pertaining thereunto, and maybe I be the first to congratulate you. Great job.
Graduates, would you please move your tassels from the left to the right? This signifies that you are now officially graduates. Reading the names, Mr. Dave Ike will begin. Would the first row please rise and come forward?
do it.
Pooja Agrawal. Tracy Cow. Angela Unji Choi. Alan Kwa Do. Leah Marie Gaeta. Adrian Gonzalez. Anna Gwyneth Good. Ruchi Gupta. Kevin Han. Paula Juachi Igwe. Lauren Megan Lee. Fionn Young Mack. John William Mars. Ileana Valeria Melkor. Paula Marie Mofor. Alexander Win V. Min Tuan.
Good job on that one.
Amber Win. Brandon Win. Ethan David Petit. Diane Di Angela Pham. Tiffany Sparky Pham Win. Rebecca Nicole Powers. Mark Reno. Kevin Santana. Taylor Schwartz. Samit Singh. Mark Allen Thompson. Jasmine Trevino. Michelle Kim Trong. Diana Lucia Vasquez. Hannah Lee Vu. Vanessa May Warren. Juliana Elizabeth White. Michael James Williams II. Kenton Theodore Wu. Madeline Rose Beal. Ikome Shafor. Stephanie Kobos. Dion Arabella Del Senor. Claire Olivia Flores. Joshua Gomez. Gavin Scott Green. Kyle Allen Gruler. Lorena Hernandez Sagastume. Alvaro Jaramillo. Brandon Dat Lee. Vivian Lee. Gina Lee. Elazar Lopez. Sarah Rose Love. Alejandro Bernice Maldonado. Christian Medrano. Alexis Nguyen. Anthony Thomas Antoine Nguyen. Gibson Nguyen. Tommy Nguyen. Amberly Nicholson. Kang Dang Pham. Taylor Vaughn Redmond. Fabiola Elizabeth Regalado. Samantha Marguerite Robinson. Norin Saroon. Harpanpreet Singh. Parampreet Karur Singh. Raul Alejandro Soldevilla. Amber Marlise Taylor. Yanni Joseph Theodosio. Kristen Ha Tran. Taylor Andre Wanza. Ryan Allen Wilson. Louis Jonathan Wooler. Richard Yim. Tahira Karima Aird. Ayana Lachelle Baptiste. Joshua Archer Chi. Daniel Chow Jr. Brittany Taylor Crawley. Nicholas Daniel Downing. Brittany I. Acheta. Sergio Alexander Esperanza. Kobe Davion Fleming. Osmond Jeremiah Gallo. Caroline Marie Garza. Diego Andres Hernandez Morales. Kayla Dominique Huerta.
Weather alerts just went off in the building.
Julia Elise Hungate. Benjamin Joseph Jefferson. Russell Davis Lamson. Kevin Lee. Toby Ing Lu. Anna Carolina Lopez. Catherine Mai. Olivia Noel Mitchell. Brittany Fong Thuy V. Nguyen. Keat Nguyen. Jennifer Ortega. Elsie Perez. Americo Perez. Kimberly Ramos Gutierrez. Elliot Michael Smith. Paul Tang. Melissa Konika Thatch. Marco Enrique Urdaneta. Alexander Wallace. Lima Yunez. Fedez Christian Zamadillo. Juani Aaron. Bibo Abdul Salam. Rahima Angel Abdullah. Angelina Alexia Aceves. Jasmine Aquista. Amaya Lorene Adams. Victor Alexander Aguilar. Giovanna Aguilar. Geronimo Aguilar Garcia. Abdul Majed El Hatabe. Jasmine Alondra Alajos. Brenika Ashante Allen. Anas Mohammed Al-Namar. Byron Gregorio Alvarado. Anna Jessica Alvarez. Giovanni Alvarez. Joseph Michael Amaro. Rodolfo Amayo Vigil. Andrew Chandler Amos. Elizabeth Elaine Amos. Crissia Abigail Andrade. Luis Felipe Andrade Ramirez. Maya Tamasia Andrews. Victor Manuel Arcio. Caesar Gregory Arcesio Garcia. Johannes Carl Arnold. Marcos Antonio Aurelio. Yesenia Arvizo. Tawab Elias Atai. Yesenia Avilia. Marco Antonio Ayala. Christine Azwara. Alexis Balderas. Peron Deshawn Ballard. Araceli Ballesteros. Jose Joel Barjona. Samantha Janine Barajas.
Christopher Sean Beretta. Roman Barriga. Gabriel Christian Bakari. Haven Rain Beranek Becklin. Angie Beza. Malik Alton Terrell Bell. Brianna Nicole Benitez. Essence Marie Blaze. Yoni Josue Bonilla Palacios. Kevin DeLawrence Boone Jr. Celeste Adriana Borrell.
You're doing great.
Aidan Borjas. Ruby Borjas Reyes. Michael Andreas Borrero del Valle. Sandra Botello. Brandon Denzel Bowdry. Karina Suri Brower Bumpers. Leonard Kelly Brindley. Benito Brito Jr. Matthew Joseph Broussard. Chad Terrell Brown. Tiara Deja Brown. Aaron Tho Bui. Ada Alexandra Burgos. Cameron Marcus Burns. Savannah Emily Burr. Malik Reynaldo Bush. David Giancarlos Cabrera. Sonia Yesenia Cabrera. Jessica Camacho. Andy Ray Kamey. Kevin Edlin Nielsen Campos. Marcus Anthony Campos. Cody Lynn Kennedy. Carmen Marie Cano. Sydney Alexandra Karanji. Sylvester Emmanuel Cardona. Jose Angel Carrera. Isabel Rose Casas. Alicia Nicole Castañedos. Esmeralda Marisol Castillo. Tiffany Marie Castillo. Edward A. Castro. Francisco F. Castro Gonzalez. Fernando Antonio Castro Rivera. Justin Elil Cepeda. Roberto Eduardo Chacon. Alisa Chantel Charleston. Raul Chavarria Jr. Jose Rodolfo Cisneros. Bethany Moran Colbert. Jordan Latrell Collins. Teresa Contreras. Lachlan Connor Coons. Astrid B. Cordoba Aguilar. Estefany Correa. Robert Jonathan Corian Jr. Ever Arturo Correa. Lenin Cortez. Carolina Miranda Cortina. Jordan Joseph Coutier. Julian Joseph Coutier. Hunter Douglas Crawford. Alondra Cruz. Isai Justin Cruz. Victoria Lucia Cuenca Camasca. Nemir Cuero. Karina Nicole Dashner. Jacqueline Davila. Jessica Leanne Davis. Michael Bernard Davis. Maria Vianney de la Vega. Michael Andrew De Leon. Jennifer Susana Delgado. Carla Cecilia Delgado. Gianni Giuseppe Del Acqua. Taranveer Singh Dhaliwal. Alexis Enrique Diaz. Zyla Isis Diaz Gibbs. Carter Van Doe. Catherine Bick Tan Doe. Melody Dolfer. Andrew Scott Druitt. Dylan Elisa Dunn. Haley Shea Dunn. Brielle Marie DuPont. Emile L. Nassarari. D'Angela O'Brien Ellis. LaDeja L. Emery. Vanessa A. Chugwu. Eduardo Enriquez. Erica Alexandra Escalante Garcia. Cesar Ramon Escarino. Alisa Marie Espiqueta. Jose Juan Estrada. Alexis Michelle Evans. Jonathan Alexander Fermin. Alex Flores. Christian Flores. Kendall Madison Flores. Ramon Kevin Flores. Viridiana Flores Estrada. Sydney Alicia Fort. Andrew Akram Fote. Leslie Yesenia Franco. Maria Shernice Frederick. David A. Fuentes Jr. Terrell Marquise Gabriel. Alexis Gaetan. Carlos Miguel Gallegos. Alyssa Brooke Garcia. Alyssa Marieli Garcia. Ashley Garcia. Madai Garcia. Mark Anthony Garcia. Roberto Carlos Garcia. Rolando A. Garcia. Sergio Antonio Garcia. Edwin Garcia Bonilla. Estuardo Garcia Bonilla. Christian Garcia Grimaldo. Stephanie Garcia Palacios. Maria Jose Garcia Reyes. Arlen Vanessa Garcia. Eileen Janessa Garcia. Susana Garza. Francisco Gatica Reyes. Demetria Monique Gilmore. Joshua William Dakota Gish. Caitlin Anne Marie Godey. Alyssa Monique Gomez. William Gomez. Ariel Martin Gonzalez. Brandon Eduardo Gonzalez. Adrian M. Gooding. Devonna Lee Goodwin. Jordan Gottberg. Navkaran Singh Grewal. Daquan Malik Griffin. Leslie C. Guerra. Jose Antonio Guerrero. Luz Anayeli Guerrero Campos. Myra Denny Guevara. Naomi M. Guevara. Stephanie Jovita Guevara. Christina Marie Guzman. Stephen Alexander Guzman. Yahaira Yanira Guzman. Eileen Guzman Rodriguez. Allison Mary Ha. Haley Nicole Hamilton. Cameron Harding. Ashley Nicole Harmon. Japaris Lorenzo Harper.
Aaron Nathaniel Harpool. Cheyenne Renee Harris. Taylor Tremaine Harris. Mehidi Hassan. Noah Hatcher. Christine DeShanche Haynes. DeErica Simone Haynes. Breon Hayward. Adam Hernandez. Anthony David Hernandez. Gloria Stephanie Hernandez. Guadalupe Anay Hernandez. Jesus Hernandez. Leslie Clarissa Hernandez. Michelle Hernandez. Paloma Bonita Hernandez. Nestor Hernandez de la Rosa. Danny Hernandez Aguirre. Karen Herrera. Tyler Nicholas Herzog. Lauren Hidalgo. Kia Brichelle Hilton. Alvin Khan Ho. Kennedy Elise Holyer. Alexis Shade Howard. Zane Greg Howard. Shane Patrick Huckins. Jonathan Huddleston. Nicholas J. Huffman. Earl J. Hughes Jr. Christopher James Hunter. Nicholas Rios Hyde. Ambria Nicole Jackson. Donrico Nakia Jackson. Nicholas O'Shea Jackson. Vidal Xavier Jackson. Jennifer Jacobo. Carlos Jaime. James Luke Jeffrey. DeAndre Terrell Jokes. Kevin Dwayne Jennings. Johnny St. Marvin Johnson Jr. Kalia Johnson. Lysandra Ann Johnson. Roderick Lee Johnson. Marta Giselle Hoya Andrade. Jennifer Arteaga Julian. Jonah Young-Woon Kim. Luke Young-Hoo Kim. Mike Randolph Kinge Zhang. Ida Kwasi. Adam Wade Lally. Jeremiah Ryan Lancaster. Christian Enrique Lara. Jocelyn Marie Lauderdale. Antonia Laverde. Raven Lawrence. Henry Lee. John Lee. Desiree Nicole Ledesma. Dallin Milton Lee. Royce Lee. Karen Leva. Vanessa Leos. Jeremiah Collins Lewis. Brandon Lim. Joe Mario Liscano II. Alexandra Gabriela Lopez. Alexis Jerry Lopez. Allison Adela Lopez. Brandon Michael Lopez. Jordi Andy Lopez. Joshua Hector Lopez. Juan Andrés Lopez. Marisol Lopez. Giovanni Lopez Hernández. Adam Mahmoud Mawara. Mario Enrique Maldonado. Marlon Medina Manueles. Cersei Skywalker Mares. Allison Nicole Marks. Matthew Austin Marroquin. Alejandra Montserrat Martinez. Reina Judith Martinez. Samantha Martinez. Yadira Yaira Martinez. Sinar Arodi Martinez Gómez. Alexandra Mata. Savannah Marie Mata. Trevor Killian McClanahan. Kettler Arthur Medlin. Narda Susana Melgar. Maria Amparo Mendez. Priscilla Yamilet Mendez. Mireya Guadalupe Mendoza. Derek Mercado. Joshua Manuel Mesa. Janet Yesenia Mesa Rivera. Tariq Halal Mieres. Isaac Roberto Miranda. Juan Carlos Miranda. Karina Janet Mireles. Mayra Elvira Mireles. José Luis Mireles Barrera. Edwin Brandon Molano. Lorenzo Antonio Molina. Sarah Moncada. Yareli Montes de Oca. Naija Tian Montgomery. Marcia Moran Menguibar. Adriana Rochelle Moreno. Alejandro Moreno. Josué Miguel Moreno. Lino Vicente Moreno. Xavier Jasper Moreno. Yasmin Moreno. Jasmine Christine Moten. Christopher Muniz. Brian Muniz Zavala. Mario Alberto Muñoz. Alejandro Murataya. Philip Adrian Murillo Jr. Roderick Dwayne Nance Jr. Natalie Carolina Navarrete Reyes. Deja Monet Nelson. Desharm Marquise Newsom. An Vu Hui Win. Daniel Brian Fong Win. Hui Guak Win. Josephine Win. Darius Deshaun Nowlin. Tristan Adrian Odell. Persian Marie Offing. Julian Olivares. Julie Ann Ontiveros. Esther Orduño. Gabriel Orozco. Luis Ángel Ortiz. Jakara Brachet Overshan. Victoria Page Owens. Justin William Padfield. Jose Marlon Padilla. Julio Raúl Pantoja. Leslie Alejandra Parra. Alejandro Rios Patino. Dream Payton. William Pedraza. Armando Peña Jr. Oscar Jacob Peña. Jeremy Leonel Perea. Ana Laura Perez. Christian Eduardo Perez.
Oscar Enrique Pérez. Rachel Abigail Pérez. Filemón Pérez Mendoza. Christian Daniel Pérez Majul. Sabrina Latrice Perkin. Shamar Petaway. Nicholas Vincent Pfeiffer. Quinn Pham. Kalen Michael Phillips. Jason Omar Pineda. Javier Alejandro Pisano. James Polk. Malaya Treon Porter. Keith Byron Pouncey Jr. Carlos Arturo Presa. Tajane Leanne Price. Chelsea Melanie Quintanilla. Arian Jewel Ramirez. Dominique Ariana Ramirez. Yesenia Ramirez. Noemi Angelica Ramirez. Jonah Teodoro Rangel. Kathleen Maria Restrepo. Annabel Revuelta. Gabriel Reyes. Marisol Reyes Lazaro. Asia Alexandria Rose. Michael Richard. Christopher Larry Richards III. Nancy Marlene Rivas. Huber Rivas Canil. Manahil H. Risby. Olivia Kayana Nell Roberts. Jacoby Carter Robinson. Kayla Nicole Robinson. Mallory Melissa Robinson. Andrea Athena Rocha. Jose Andres Rocha. Arik Rodriguez. Cristal Rodriguez. Elizabeth Rodriguez. Eric Rodriguez. Gerard Christopher Rodriguez. Giovanni Rodriguez. Jessica Rodriguez. Juan Manuel Rodriguez. Marisa Nicole Rodriguez. Mayra Alejandra Rodriguez. Mercedes Marie Rodriguez. Steven Celestino Rodriguez. Julissa Emperatriz Rodriguez Martinez. Nicholas Joseph Rogers. Naomi Rojas. Ashley Jamilet Roman. Monica Roman Rodriguez. Kennedy Gomez Romero. Malik Javon Romero. Daniel Rosas Eguia. Julian Dwayne Rosenbaum. Jason Rubio. Katie Rubio. Carla Saavedra. Cynthia Yaira Saldivar. Amanda Marie Salinas. Jesus Salinas. Kenyatta Kavion Samuel. Aldair Jose Sanchez. Caroline Alexis Sandoval. Joanna Araceli Sarmiento. Keely Janae Satterfield. Kenneth Satterfield Jr. Isabella Rose Scarmardi. Darby Ann Schuler. Norma Giselle Segovia. Miguel Sevilla. Carlos Ariel Sevilla Canales. Atiba Sheikh. Brandy Morgan Sheward. Ariana Alliston Simmons. Samuel Edward Smart. Richard Fitzgerald Smiley. Avia LaDeja Smith. Emily Ann Smith. Juan Daniel Solis. Michael Damian Sosa. Rebecca Abigail Soto. John Trell Spencer. Dylan Christopher Spinelli. Ashley Nicole Spivey. Kiera Stanley. Kamari Staton. Destiny Janae Suds. Nicholas Angelo Sutton. Nikki Lynn T. Sahasa. Brandon David Semenk. Maisha Talat. Demarcus Rashad Thomas. Faithana Portia Thomas. Amber Nicole Thompson. Amber Dawn Bishop Thornhill. Marco Jordi Tiburcio. Octavio Tirado Jr. Sarah Nicole Toner. Richard Toro. Alexander Torres. Angelica Celeste Torres. Karen Alejandra Torres. Karen Guadalupe Tovar. Miguel Tovar. Carl Townsend Jr. Carlos Trejo. Carlos Alejandro Treviño. Melissa Helga Trotter. Tony Trong. Esbeidi Uriostegui. Adriana Vargas. Pedro Damian Vargas. Brittany Renee Vasquez. Karina Renee Vasquez. Luis Antonio Vasquez. Wendy Margarita Vasquez. Alfredo Vasquez Sosa. Jacob Zachary Vela. Arturo Velázquez. Sebastián Antonio Velázquez. Leslie Celeste Ventura. Nicolas Vera. Emanuel Vilela. Concepción Villalpando. María Mercedes Villatoro. Wilber Villatoro Salmerón. Brittany Walker. Dominique Imani Walker. Kendall Maurice Walsh. Terrell Lamarcus Ward. Darius Brett Warfield. Christopher Adam Washington. Keniquia Kuriana Washington. Nabricia Lachey Washington. Taj Anthony Washington. Deja Rayshawn Watts. Taylor Nicole Weesby. David Demetrius White. Alexander James Wilder. Justin Dakota Wilkins. Jeffrey Dwayne Williams. Malaysia Williams. Naya Danielle Williams. Tobias Lamont Williams. Josiah Allen Willingham. Angela Michaela Wilson. Joshua Woolard. Emmanuel Alexander Wooten. Eric Javier Yanes. Mario Yanes Cruz. Nelson Estuardo Yanes Cruz. Jasmine Renee Yanes. Jessica Vanessa Zamarripa. Gina Giselle Zelaya Sandoval. Brandon Amparo Guzman Zermeño. Christopher Matthew Zermino Jr.
Graduates, will you please rise? Graduates, you may celebrate by tossing your hat into the air. Would the senior choir members please make their way to the front? Senior choir members, please make your way to the front. Our closing remarks will be offered by Mr. Kobe Fleming. Kobe is the son of Deanna Fleming. Kobe?
Thank you, Ms. Michelle. I'm going to make this quick because I'm sure everybody knows that I can talk. Some people might say a lot, so. This year, I was afforded the opportunity to serve as your student body president, meaning that I not only had the privilege to represent the senior class, but the entire student body at Cypress Ridge High School. It was through all of those interactions with students and staff that I was able to see high school for what it really was. It's not entirely about trying to remember who won the Battle of 1812 in Mr. Paniagua's dual credit history class, or remembering the charges of certain atoms in Mr. Armstrong's chemistry class, or even how to write and properly format a literary freeform essay and have it ready for the 10-12 deadline in Mr. Easto's dual credit English class. High school is about opportunity, development, and the instillment of 5 simple yet meaningful concepts that applies to every situation that we will soon see ourselves in. Those 5 concepts make up Cy Ridge's matrix of pride. Thanks to Ms. Michelle and the rest of the faculty, punctuality, respect, integrity, determination, and enthusiasm are all words that we are masters of defining. These words were not only helpful to our success as students by making sure that we were doing all that we needed to do, but will be the key to our success as the future leaders of the world. If we look at any successful person that has made a positive impact on society, you will see how they exemplified their own form of pride. If they were able to do such great things all the while using it without even knowing, just imagine what we will be able to do and the impact we will be able to have when we are consciously using our brand pride. So as we all prepare to go our separate ways, I challenge you to show your pride through every endeavor to come. Be punctual to your classes and to all deadlines. Be respectful to not only yourself, but your fellow students and professors. Show integrity by doing the things you know you should do. Mom and Dad will no longer be there to hold our hand along the way, and it's now time that we start making decisions for ourselves, and it's our job to make sure that we're making ones that they'll be proud of. Stay determined throughout all your years of school so that one day you can sit in an auditorium much like this one and accept your college diploma. Lastly, stay enthusiastic, not just about school, but about life. Life is what we make of it, and I am confident that we are going to make such great individuals. As I close, I say to every individual that guided us along the way, thank you. Whether you're a teacher, administrator, and/or family member, you are truly one of the many catalysts that got us to this point, and you are greatly appreciated. I say to my fellow graduates, when we anxiously walked in here today, we were high school students. But now as we leave, we are high school graduates, ready to take... And now we're ready to take on the challenges of life and move forward to our next adventure. Once again, congratulations, class of 2016.
Would everyone please join us in the singing of our school song? The school song can be found on the last page of your program. After the school song, our graduates will begin our recessional.
All hail to Cypress Ridge, our alma mater true. We raise our voices high with pride to the white, green, and blue. From far and near we come in victory, as of the mountains of our lives we go. We raise our banner high with